Hello, I'm Sean Sands from GamersWithJobs.com and the Gamers with Jobs conference call. I'm back to play a little more of this Can We Do Anything with Burgundy campaign. Eventually we may chase after an achievement or two. For now, I'd just like, to get anything. So this province that I've been saying Broy the whole time, I did finally actually go and look up what it's called. It's called Bagua or something like that. Apologies. It's not apparently Baroy. Bawa. Nope, didn't take French, but I will make a more concerted effort at that. So I had an idea that I was kicking around as an alternative to, spinning my wheels and doing nothing. If in the next little bit we aren't able to get rolling on England, because England is allied with Austria, and while they are in a relatively minor skirmish, that's not going to do much. Or France, who is now also allied to Savoy, as well as Provence, because we're still only halfway to having enough favors from Austria to actually go after them. And I don't think they want Lothringen enough to do that. So if we aren't moving on that, there's another option I was thinking about. I'm building a couple of ships here. And I could potentially start a trade conflict with Brittany, which could do two things for me. So Brittany is actually the leading trade power in the Bordeaux node. I'm up there as well, so a trade conflict would make some sense. I think they only have something like 9,000 ships, and my force limit for ships is 13. But also they are currently allied with Gellery, which is right over here, which could, I think, Brabant either has a claim on this province. So I would even be able to give some additional land potentially to my what do you call it? Trade my partner here. Personal union, whatever. Who cares? Well, what's that Austria up to? Austria's got some plans going down. Let's just get this guy in the Bordeaux node. So we'll be and Nevers. Nevermore. That doesn't quite work, does it? Let's make sure we go ahead and get up to our force limit. I think we'll be able to afford that. Do I want to lose admin power? I would prefer not to, I guess. Charlet is... How critical is it? That would put us at 65% autonomy in there. Nobility... Yeah... Don't know that I want to revoke it from the nobility yet. Don't know that we have enough loyalty with them not to potentially suffer some bad effects. But, I mean, it's not a huge moneymaker. And their manpower's back up to speed. Why am I overthinking this? Just do that. It'll be fine. Let's see. Nope. Can't move. Low morale. Too low to move. That's pretty bad when you pay your army so little that you're like, could you go up? And they're just, no. We don't march. That is not what we do. And that's not going to be too much, is it? Yeah, no, it's fine. So, what is Austria up to? Well, now they've moved back. They're doing a lot of troop movement over here for doing nothing. And are they still allied? No, they're not allied with Switzerland anymore. Were they? I feel like they were. Out of curiosity, if we declared war and offered you stuff. No. Okay, so no, that doesn't work. They aren't allied, it's just because they're Holy Roman Emperor. If we did this and offered you stuff, yeah, we will not do that. Okay, so even though we have a claim, oh, they're just going after Mimingen. which puts them with Bavaria and Baden. But, I mean, they should handle that, yeah. That's not going to do enough to them to really open the door for us to attack England, I don't think. Yes, we absolutely will. We would love to join your war. We would also love to get the next technology. I tend to go not cavalry. I tend to go longbow here. I just like having that defensive pip in morale, but I want to have the shock value if I choose to attack. Running low on cash. Are we? Yeah, we're one over our force limit. There's no reason to be over right now. There's probably no reason to be at, but let's see. Oh, the reason we're at a deficit is because of that thing. That thing did its thing, which is I'm at war, so it automatically raised my maintenance and my forts. Bordeaux. Might as well see if I can... Nope, they're going to eat that up before I can get there, I think. Yeah. So there's really not going to be much for me to do here, except just send in my troops. Does this automatically increase favors? Not yet, but hopefully when the peace comes, like that'll boost the favors. I don't think we'll need the forts, though. I think we can just yeah. I mean, I like having the army tradition, but I don't like having the no money part. And even then, still pretty rough. And why don't I have, like, 3 forts just bunched up here? Let's exert zone of control here. I don't think we need this one. I think it's a level 2. Oh, they're all level 2. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. So zone of control here will be covered by that. If I get rid of this, Rethel will have zone of control over Cambria, Hainaut, and Namur, and Luxembourg is still a thing. Oh, hey, can I go kill these guys? Just get a little army tradition, you know. Keep in the game a bit. Be doing something. And yeah, kill this guy too. Nope, don't attach to me. I'm fine. You can go. You're excused. So they have that. I'm not going to sit around getting, what do you call it? My supply limit. I can't think of words today, apparently. Apparently words are hard for me now. Yeah, 1.7 yearly. That's good. I'm eager to see if this gives us favor with Austria and puts us in a potentially better position. We're up to 6. I think we're just going to go. They're allied with Hungary, England. Well, it doesn't matter who they're allied with. I think we might just go after France or Beauvoir. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. There's not a lot of. Okay, here we go. Bavaria will see München and Ingolstadt to Austria. Reparations, 10 years. Lots of bad for them. And they're still in the war with Memmingen and Baden, though. Let's get our first idea. What do you think about that? So, first idea. I've been thinking about this, and I still haven't decided anything. But I'm inclined at this point. I'm inclined to go defensive. Morale of armies, great. Yearly army traditions, pretty good. Land leader movement, obviously. The modifier, like, there's not really a bad thing. Like, reinforced speed's okay. But the attrition, less attrition for, that's the word I was after. Less attrition for us, plus more attrition for enemies is super tempting. Is very tempting. Baden's out. Still at war with Memmingen, and that won't be long now. Influence, I think I'm just going to pass on. The other one I am tempted by is diplomatic. Oh God, I forgot. Of course. So now that we don't have Nevers, we have that We have a lot of things that we forgot to do. Okay, I'm going to go defensive. So, a couple things I remembered that I've now remembered that I forgot for quite a while was I never issued any embargoes on my... There it is. On my rivals, which is dumb. That's just power projection left on the table. Let them solve it. Okay, who do we want to what here? Assassination of a noble. So I could lose 15 legitimacy, but my nobility would gain 5 loyalty, which would also allow us to potentially give them one more area of land and get that land maintenance bonus. Or they could lose loyalty, and I still lose. I'm not that worried about legitimacy, honestly. I mean, I know it helps with some stuff, but like, no, I think we take the legitimacy hit, get them up to 50%, and maybe give them one more area. I think it was this one I was thinking about because it has the high manpower. So if we gave this to the nobility, well, that would only raise it by 8.8, and so they'd still be under 60%. Damn! That's not what I want. That's fine. Keep those ships a-coming. Maybe I take a Carrack, too. Just so I can really shut the door on it. Like, what I don't want to do is start this, this war with Mimogen sticks around, pays war reparations. It's fine. Oh, and they owe us 11 favors. That's delicious. All right. Whew. Curious. Let's see. Will they come to war for us? Oh my God, stop it. Okay, hang on. Should just go ahead and get another general here just before I lose 20 to 10 army tradition. I'm just not willing to lose prestige. All right, that's not bad. That'll help us siege some stuff down. I like that. I think we are going to take the army tradition thing now. What are our ideas? So our ideas as we close out, our main Burgundarian ideas are, well, we start with trade steering's a little better. Increased diplomatic relation, that makes sense considering our starting situation. After we fill this up, we get trade steering plus 10. Duh. And mercenaries cost less. Yearly prestige, again, I think, that makes sense for Burgundy to get out of that hole quickly. But really, by the time you've got this, you should have the prestige thing under control. Mercenary costs, mercenaries available. I don't care about either of those. Rarely use mercenaries. Discipline plus 5% I like. Trade efficiency I like. Tolerance of heretics. This will come along at a pretty good time probably. This will be when the Reformation's pretty solidly entrenched, so that will be helpful. Manpower modifier, always good. And then, of course, the trade steering. Excuse me. So we lose the army tradition, but... Can we... Okay, why won't you join now? Okay, that's just the war exhaustion. We have a little bit of a hit from, annexing, but why don't we have positive? Why have we got no positive? Why will they... Okay, Not sure I understand that, but... Well, let's go. Let's see. What can I do if I get... Ugh, that is expensive. It's more expensive than I can afford. He's 35. Clergy gains 10. Bourgeoisie loses 10. Or... Oh my God. Chill out, game. Let's see. I like... Ooh, and less autonomy in Franche-Comté. Minus 25. The bourgeoisie loses 10 loyalty. Where's their loyalty right now? It's at 40. It's not great. Clergy would gain 10 and gain influence. I'd rather this was the opposite. Actually, I think I would probably just take... I mean, I'd love the money. And that autonomy loss would probably... How important is that? This trade power. Is this a particularly strong? It can't be lowered to less than 25. I'm going to assume, and I might be wrong, that if I click this, this would still stay 25 because it cannot be lowered below 25 because of the estate here. And we just get the ducats, and I don't think it's worth it for that. And I don't care all that much about the clergy's bonuses, so we're going to do that. All right, we still need a... Okay, we were also in need of a new ally because we can afford one. I just don't think Castile's strong enough. They don't have their personal union over Aragon. They do rival Castile, but Navarra is now a vassal of France. That's worth keeping in mind. Out of curiosity, if I attacked France directly, would you have any? Nope. Still just not. Oh, and they like... Okay, great. The Palatinate, then, maybe? Sure. I'm going to go with that for now. I'm not going to do a royal marriage. Just because I don't want to... Nope. I don't want to get too tied down with the Palatinate if I need to change my mind. Temple and Marketplace. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. A little money wouldn't hurt. All right. Going to fabricate another claim here anyway while I continue to think. Which way do I want to go? Auvergne actually is probably good. I know I mentioned wanting to split. Oh, well then I should get Barry, and maybe I will. What's our diplomatic relation? What's our diplo situation? We're minus 2.46 because we annex some subjects, which, yeah, I get that. This would give us a +1, but I don't think that would be enough to change Austria's mind. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I know they keep messing with it. I don't know that I like the war, calling allies into war mechanics yet. I just feel like it's getting... Nope. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll owe you. Oh, of course. Sure, Austria. You must have saw I just allied the Palatinate, so you're like, no. He's ours. You can't have him. But sorry, Palatinate. Austria is vastly more important. Don't get in this war. Do not get in this war. Stay out of it. Well, I mean, Bohemia will keep Austria busy, I think. It's not exactly what I want to have happen either. Austria going just war nuts over here. Like, declare all the wars. Use up all the manpower. Go get them, vassals, union guys, whatever you want to be called. Let's see. France is just doing nothing. France is infuriatingly patient over there. Let's see. I think we want to keep some sort of... well, wait. Imagine our... Yeah. So if we ever have the chance to go, so let's say that Austria really gets tied down in this war, loses a lot of manpower, it may be an opportunity to go over here and take Liège. Who is allied with Cologne and Trier, which I think I could handle nicely. I may go ahead and just put a claim on Liège here. Nope, I still don't think I need those forts. I have extra general sitting around, but that's okay. Not that worried about it. Yeah, this war is going to be costly for Austria. So they are definitely not going to be eager to dive into another war with us for a little bit. We have the annex subject modifier for... It's only for 6 years. So worst comes to worst, we'll probably get out of that. Yeah. And be able to be in a better position. How much trust do they have with that? The trust is just not going up. We can spend 10 favors to increase that trust, and we might do that. Nobility. Oh, nobility gains 5. Lose tax modifier or monthly autonomy change for 10 years. What is my 10%? So that would be down to 5.5. We'd lose 0.5. We're at 2.14. But we could offset that with the reduced land maintenance modifier. Because then I think finally I'm going to do that. And then now I am going to give them Artois. And that will put them up to 63. So I do that. We're 2.14 right now. It goes down to 5.5. 0.72, yeah, down to 1.79. Let's see. That math's going to be real close. Yeah. Okay. Increased autonomy means I also lose some stuff out of this, but gain the manpower. And we'll get to the end of the month and see where we're at. It's about evenly split, but in 10 years, here's the thing. That negative modifier is going to go away, so that should go up at that point. Yeah. So that went up from, I want to say it was like 800 or something, down up to 900 now. I don't think you can even check to see if you can declare war while you're in a war with the Emperor. Yeah, see? Can't declare war on a member of the Empire if you were allied with the Emperor. So we're just hanging back, letting Austria do its thing. And we got our guys over there. They're helping. They're doing. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Where are we at over here with this? So the other thing about potentially declaring a war with Brittany is, I think... Oh, they did, but they don't anymore. They did have access through England, which would have meant we wouldn't need... No, that's just... Nope. I'm going to mothball that for now. So that's probably costing some money. Let's just add another trade ship into there. Are we coming up on our... Nope, still got some room. Austria's doing its thing. We'll get more favor with them, at least. Let's check in on the papacy. Dave! It's a 243. I mean, that's not amazing, but I certainly would have liked him not to die. Yeah. Hang on, Dave. Whew. Close one, Dave. Close one. Thanks for sticking around. God, Austria's... I mean... Why would I need to take out a loan? Was it that bad? Did I lose a bunch of money? Oh, I probably lost... The event took more money than I had. No. Make Austria do it. What is their war exhaustion at? They're in debt. They've got war exhaustion. Interesting. What are they after here in this war? Salzburg. They're actually after... It's Salzburg. Salzburg was allied with Bohemia. Which means they're really going to have to siege pretty much the whole thing down, because Salzburg's not going to give up their entire nation without, at least at this point, without pretty much 100% war score. Okay. Oh. What do we do? There's no way we're going to get access through. Does that mean we'll have to build some... Provence certainly isn't going to give us access. France certainly isn't going to give us access. We got our 3... Oh, yeah. By the way, Provence, you're embargoed. France, You're ugly. There we go. Gets us over the 25 point. So I think, doesn't that mean I get... Do I not get the bonus? Yeah. I get 2 liters. Okay, there it is. Just takes it a minute. I think we're going to hold off so that we can get... Why is... Oh, our Diplo is only going up at 3. Oh, because you're a 0. I mean, you were definitively a 0. I think we're going to stop paying for that. And we're going to stop paying so much there. Oh, okay. Well. All right. Didn't really take any land out of that. Didn't take any land, did they? Spend some to boost your trust. You love us. Fight our war for us. I don't think they have enough war exhaustion where they're not going to come smack me if I try and declare. Yeah, it's not even all that close. Does additional trust help us at all? Yeah, it's a +5. So if, yeah, and we've added the Diplo rep guy, and that gets us close. Close. Now I am sort of wishing I'd gone diplomatic tech. I think I'll probably do that. Now, I couldn't afford that right now anyway, even if I wanted to. And in fact, I think we might have to get rid of the discipline guy so that we can take that down to 0. All the forts are mothballed. What else can we do to make some money? I need money. I would like all your monies, please. At some point, something's going to break here and give us the chance we need to push forward. But again, this game, like it tests your patience. You are not, and particularly Burgundy. I think that's the key point to me. Is Burgundy is just, and I'm sure if gross, France. Ugh. Yeah, Castile's going to have to really show some strength before I'm in all inches. Yeah, it's still worth it to keep up our reputation with them, our relationship with them. And, I mean, I'm not thinking the Palatinate is going to be super strong by any means. But, I think of them just more as, it's nice to have somebody local, somebody who's really right on the border, so to speak. Because it would be tricky for Spain to bring us anything should we need the help. Okay. So it comes down to, I guess, again, a little bit of the waiting game. Diplomatic reputation's going to hurt us. I just don't necessarily regret having annex nevers. Just having that in the bank, so to speak, is a lot more satisfying. We can begin to think about integrating here. We're still 30 years out. Might be worth it it wouldn't do anything to go ahead and begin to raise our opinion with our unions here. Now I am going to fabricate Barry, because now that I've thought about that, I do kind of like that. Not only does it potentially close off France, it also gives me another border with Provence, and a potential lifeline, and by extension, get into Brittany. I will, assuming that war goes well, job one will be make France give up its relationship with Provence. Frankly, so I mean, if I'm talking Champagne and Berry, and give that up and humiliate them, we're going to have to siege it down. We're going to really, Austria is going to have to show up 100%. There will be no, literally even. I'm literally even on money. Not having this loan would help. Not having to pay Diplo guy to offset 204 would help. I think I'm going to make my leader a general, so hopefully he dies soon. Ooh, it's not. I do like the I was like really back and forth on that guy for a second. I'm like, like the siege value. Glad there's some kind of shock value. 2's not amazing. Maneuver might help. You never know. Maneuver is one of those sort of unpredictable stats that can come out of nowhere and make a huge difference. All right. So I think our holding pattern continues. I hope in the next episode we can finally move Austria off their long-standing non-interventionist policy and get back at France for coming and saving Provence. Probably, frankly, at this point, probably taking all 3 of these. I don't know. No, wait. We'll have to think about it. That's a long way away. We'll figure that out as we get closer. It does remind me, though, that now I do want to... Yeah, I already claimed this, but I'm going to claim that one. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. All right. Until then, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs and the Gamers with Jobs conference call. We'll see you for war, I hope, next time.